how's it going, Titans fans? Titan Uprising here. Thanks for tuning in. Man, that was a hard game to watch. The Tennessee Titans got absolutely blown out by the Cleveland Browns. We were only able to muster 3 points. And that was a hard game. Man, I watched the whole thing. I mainly watched the whole thing. Well, I watched every Titans game through and through, but I was really looking forward to seeing Malik Willis go in towards the end of the game. Unfortunately, he only got the last drive, and he handed it off 3 times. Let him throw the ball, something. Come on. Like, that's just... Or put him in the drive before, because we had Tannehill out there with like 5 minutes left, 6 minutes left, trying to throw the ball and get down the field. Like, it's just, I would rather see Malik in there. Just give the young guys some live action in a real regular season game. I would like to see that. I really would have. But then, you guys know how I feel about Ryan Tannehill. I think it's time for a change. That's why I'm wearing a number 8 jersey. Personally, I'd like to see us throw out Will Levis, personally, just to give the rookie a shot. But obviously, I think Malik Willis deserves a shot before Will Levis. But it's time for a change, guys. I feel like I'm back to watching the Jake Locker days, the early Marcus Mariota days. And it feels like the season, I feel like right now I'm watching the season where Marcus Mariota got benched for Ryan Tannehill. That's what this is reminding me of, and it's hard to watch. It sucks. I don't think we're going to bench Ryan Tannehill right away, and I want us to, because of what he did against the Chargers, which was just, he did good, but he was hitting guys that were open due to scheming, right? He missed them week 1, he hit them week 2, and now we truly see, in my opinion, how crappy Ryan Tannehill is, and he's regressed every year, guys. Let's just face it. The year he took over as a starter, he did really well, got us the AFC Championship game, but he didn't do well in the playoffs there. And he's just gotten worse every year. He hasn't gotten better. And you guys want to blame the offensive line? Yes, the offensive line was very piss poor today, and it was horrible. The left side with Dillard is obviously a glaring issue. There's no doubts about that, but there's, light at the end of the tunnel for the offensive line. MPF comes back, and then Skoronski will come back as well. And I do think it's time to get Dillard out of the left tackle position. I think Hubbard's been doing okay. Maybe we move MPF to left tackle, and then Skoronski comes back in at left guard. And then maybe we move Dylan Radins over to right tackle, okay? If Hubbard struggles. The whole offensive line struggled today, but, there's options there. Get Dillard out of the starting lineup. If we don't do that when we have these guys coming back healthy, if he's still in the starting lineup, I'm just going to be more mad that we're not making changes. It's going to remind me more of last year. But, hey, like I said, we took Newman out. I said this in my last video that we took Newman out at left guard and put Dylan in there, and that was great because it just shows that if a guy's not playing well, we're going to take him out. This is just a weird offense to watch for me right now. Tannehill's not getting fed the ball. I don't know if it's because, his toe injury is that bad, or if it's just because of what we're trying to transition to. Are we trying to transition to more of a Tyjae Spears, fast scat back type of player? Because a new offensive coordinator, is that what they want? I think we want to open it up more and throw. And I really do. I think there's some changes coming. Scheme, obviously, is a different scheme, but there's changes coming to this team. And I think maybe we're seeing a little bit of an early glimpse of it. At this point, I'm not sure if we're going to re-sign Henry. We're not feeding him the ball 15, 20 times like even at least, right? Sometimes he get it 25, 30. We're not feeding him the ball that much. But obviously when we did it today, he was just getting stuffed. It's a very weird year. I'm still trying to figure it out, just like you guys probably are. I have a lot of questions, and the questions will get answered as the season goes on. But I am sick of seeing number 17 trot out onto that field. He should have had a fumble today, but luckily Henry recovered it. Ryan Tannehill has no pocket awareness. He has no pocket movement. He is scared to run, and he holds on to the ball. We should have had at least 3 points going into the locker room at halftime additionally, right? The last drive of the second quarter, we had the ball, we're in the red zone, and he takes a sack with 11 seconds on the clock, no timeouts. You can't do that. The play before that, he hit Tyjae Spears on a check down. He got tackled, had to call timeout. Why do you throw that ball? You can't. You have to go end zone every play. You can't check it down. And yes, everyone's going to say the offensive line. I get that. But if you know the offensive line and the left tackle is an issue, you have to have that internal clock in your head. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, throw the ball, right? You have to do that. Look at Joe Burrow beat us in the playoffs when we were the #1 seed, and we had 9 sacks on him, and he still beat us. Why? Because our quarterback threw 3 picks, Ryan Tannehill, and because he was taking the sacks, but he was still trying to get the ball out quick. What was the difference between today's game? In my opinion, quarterback. That's what the difference will be in every game we lose, will be quarterback. That's the difference. Deshaun Watson played better. He had pressure in the beginning, right, of the game. He had pressure. We were getting to him. We weren't wrapping him up. That's another issue, right? We weren't wrapping up tackle. We weren't tackling. Our defense was not the way I expected our defense to be. And the secondary is very leaky. Christian Fulton, this is his last year as a Tennessee Titan, and I thought he was really going to get better. Maybe he's still low down the road, but man, he did not look good today at all. Blown coverage with Amari Cooper. Him and Hooker let him go right through. But getting back to that, or what my point was before, that Deshaun Watson was getting sacked, pressured, right? And what changed? He got rid of the ball quicker, quick passes, screens, stuff like that. We weren't doing that. That's the difference. When I watch a Mahomes, right, that just whooped the Bears, when I watch guys like that play and the protections breaking down and they can get out, run around, scramble, make plays, we don't have that. Not in Ryan Tannehill. We have that with Malik Willis, and we will definitely have, I shouldn't say definitely, but we will have an improvement with Will Levis over Tannehill because he's more athletic. Malik's going to be the best scrambler that we have on our team, but Will Levis is athletic. You guys can't forget about that. Malik is definitely able to move around the pocket, escape the pocket, throw on the run. Tannehill missed Treylon Burks when he was trying to roll out on the right side. Missed him. You can't do that. And the plays that he did hit, Chris Moore, DeAndre Hopkins, those are contested catches. Tell me you couldn't place the ball a little better. He did with Hopkins twice on the left side, and both of these are towards the end of the first half. And yeah, he placed it okay, but there's still contested catches that those guys had to get up and get those balls. Tannehill's not throwing guys open. I'm fed up with this. I'm trying to. This was a negative video, obviously, and I apologize for that. But I'm pissed off, guys. I'm sure you are too. I think we need changes. I think we need changes now. I don't want to see 17 go out on the field for Tennessee Titans anymore. I'm over it. I've been over it for a while now. He needs to get benched. We need change. Let's see what we got. I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't get how we do somewhat decent last week and we fall. Is it game planning? Is it coaching? Yes, we got out-coached. The game plan didn't look that great either. But then you had the quarterback missing plays. I did see him look for Burks one play. Hopkins was coming up underneath. A lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff. How much of it's coaching? How much of it players? Play. Still. We have questions, guys. I really do. But what I want to see is Ryan Tannehill get benched. And guess what? The offense still sucks under Malik Willis with a guy that's more active, mobile back there. If it's still bad, then you know what? It's Tim Kelly. And then maybe Vrabel's ass is in a hot seat too. I know we're 1-2. There's room for improvement. We're going to get the offensive line back healthy. In the next couple of weeks, we'll get our best starting 5 out there. There's still time. I'm not writing the season off, but I am ready for change. I am. I've seen enough of number 17 back there. Let me know what you guys think down below. Are you sick of seeing Ryan Tannehill go out in the field for Tennessee Titans? Let me know. We'll talk soon, guys. Tighten up.